Hello, everybody, and welcome back for Journey to the Farlands, episode 424, I do believe. It is indeed 424. I got that right. Look at me. Anyway, world size is 15 gigabytes, 616.77 megabytes. So, yeah, world size is puttering along. And at the end of the last episode, in case you guys are only watching the commentary or whatever, I actually, as you can see, passed 8.1 million. So big excitement. Big excitement. Anyway, lots of milestones this year so far. And I'm only hoping to continue that, but I will have to see of course, in the later bits. But for now, things are going pretty well. I mean, I'm getting off some of the busiest weeks of of the times, but I'm still soldiering on in journey, no less, or nonetheless. Anyway, anywho, I'm doing this episode today. I'm gonna push this one out probably tomorrow, so you guys will probably be seeing this on the 26th. I'm streaming it the 25th, as the description would say. Uh, I am kind of doing everything in a bit of a backlog format. I think on Thursday I should be back on track to do uh, better than adventure. I should be back on track in time by then to do that. And then journey on Friday will have to wait. I'll have to get all my stuff, all my projects and stuff done before I do any journey. So it might be a few days. It might be like a weekend journey episode or something. I'll have to see what I end up doing. Busy week anyway. February is just crazy nonsense. But I've been making my way through anyway, at any rate, and I'm almost out of the deep end anyway for now. Do I have any water with me here? I do. I have a little bit to keep me going for probably not terribly long. We'll have to see. Unlike the last commentary, I don't have to leave and do work afterwards. I probably should, but I'm gonna, catch a few winks before I get back to studying. AKA, I'm going to sleep and wake up early to study. So you guys got me for the rest of the night, AKA like half hour to an hour. I don't want to stay up, but anyway, I should talk about some of my series and things. Things have been changing. I already mentioned the Renewcraft stuff, and I don't know if I mentioned. Well, I guess Better Than Adventure might have happened since the last commentary journey episode. I've revived Better Than Adventure officially. I might have talked about the one-off I did the other week, but I actually have picked it back up, and it's gotten a season 2, and it seems to have done pretty well for one little one-off episode on season 2, which I wasn't really expecting to do anything close to season 1, and I was like, oh, I mean, 150 views isn't too bad. It is certainly not too bad at all. So I'm gonna have to keep working on season 2. I mean, I was gonna do it anyway. I'm kind of just really into Better Than Adventure right now, again. But still, it is nice when stuff performs well. It gives me that extra motivation. Some stuff just works better that way. But yeah, that was good, and I've been getting back into Renewcraft. I had a really good week on Renewcraft last week. Funnily enough, it was also a week of not much productivity in other sectors of studying and whatnot, but it was a really good break just to relax and get a bunch of streams going. It was really, really good. And I'm looking forward to getting back into that kind of stuff in April. With Journey probably taking the main seat again, so that'll be fun. I mean, it's already 3 episodes a week. I mean Journey is pretty long. Like I was doing 1 episode a week last term, and now I'm doubling down or tripling down. 2 to 3 episodes is pretty good. Even if, well, I was gonna say even if it's not as long, but I feel like the last few months were also kind of around the same length. So I think my pace has generally improved since the last few months. And it'll only get better as time goes on. Of course, with my illustrious goal to reach the Farlands this year is going to definitely see a bit of a shift. is I think I'll spend a bit of today actually resyncing the coordinates as well. I've been meaning to do that for a while, and I do want to keep them in sync in case I do run into the spawn chunks again, which is a repeating bug. I might have actually ran into it again, well, probably a few times, but I've just been out of sync, so I have not been able to see them. But I do want to find them. It's kind of a cool bug. I like the repeating chunks like that, so I'm gonna have to keep my eyes peeled for it. Could even do an outpost if I find one at a convenient enough time. That'd be kind of cool. But obviously I don't really know how they occur or anything like that, so I will just have to wait and see. And I'm not really gonna go and look into it or that kind of thing. There's probably information on it, but I'm not really too bothered. Hello, pigs. But anyway, the stuff's been going good though. I'll have to see where Renewcraft fits into all of it. I might just stream Renewcraft whenever I feel like it rather than adhering it to a specific schedule, just because it doesn't really get watched by many people. So I'm just gonna I might even just drop streaming it. We'll have to see. I mean, we did just implement like a new system for bringing in members, so I might keep streaming it just for a little while, just to see if anything happens with it, or new members and such. Which I think, yeah, I guess since the last time I've talked in Journey as well, there's a new Renewcraft member. One of you guys managed to make it into the server, so that's cool. It was Blaze managed to make it into the server, so that's cool. I'm looking forward to getting to play a bit more. I already got to show Blaze around a bit and mess around on the server for a little while, so that was good. Looking forward to more of that. Probably, I don't even know when I'll get back into the server. I might have to just continue my hiatus again. We'll have to see. But it is a good time though. At least I'll be leaving it kind of. If I do take a break from it this time, at least I'll be able to just come back and get right back to it and not really have to reset again. I was hoping to do my starter base and some maxed gear, but that was a bit too ambitious for just 1 week of scattered playing of the server. But I did get lots of progress done anyway. I built my gold farm and I got a bunch of upgrades, considering I literally started from nothing almost 2 weeks ago. Losing my stuff in the nether and all. So it's been good there. And of course, I can't help but mention in Journey the fact that I'm actually running out of diamonds for once. It's been months. It's been a long time. Actually, more than months. It's been quite some time. My last diamond adventure I went on, a little mining trip, was... I actually don't remember. It must have been around the summertime or something. I ran out of diamonds at some point anyway, and I did a bunch of diamond mining. I think it was must have been around Farland anniversary last year. So ever since then, I've been running off of reserve from that mining outpost, and the reserve from the outpost 5 ran out long ago. I'm on my second run of diamonds, which means I've been going for a while and I've not based. And a lot of you guys are probably thinking, when is your next base going to be? And if I were to say, I do think it will land itself rather nicely in April. Now, it does give me a whole month of journey with this, but I think it should be fine. It should be okay. 12 episodes if I manage to make through a week. Probably a bit ambitious, but it'll be 15 episodes or something. We'll have to see, but something like that. And I do have lots of iron, so I will probably be switching to the Iron Age once again around that time. But yeah, just quell the rumors about the next outpost. It'll probably be in April at some point, because I do need to do an outpost, and I'm just going to hold off until I have a good chunk of time to work on an outpost. It could always land itself maybe in March, but I'll have to see. Just depends how I feel. If I find a cool enough area as well when I'm in Iron Age, I might just settle and do whatever for a few weeks and then just work on the outpost in April. or more properly, I mean. It really depends, I guess, on the area because I have a bunch of different ideas for the next outpost. So I won't talk about the ideas specifically, but I have a lot of ideas anyway. A lot of different areas could work. And I'm really only going to start considering outpost locations when I'm out of diamonds for one. So then I can gather new diamonds. And what else? I guess I just feel I'm willing to settle down, which I haven't felt in a while. It'll be nice to stop for a bit before the journey just ramps up to 100. Goes to a historic high for progress. He's dating back quite some time. I'll have to see. I'm really hoping just to get really into this series this year. If last year was a good year, then I want this year to be even better than last year. And it, I seem to be a bit of a reinventing the wheel kind of type guy. If you've looked at the channel over like the last while, like this whole year's been like renaissance, a bit of a renaissance for the channel. Apart from Journey has not really had a renaissance of any kind, apart from I guess season 1 to season 2, but same world. But like Minecraft Through Time got brought back, Hardcore Adventures got brought back, I think last year briefly. I don't think it was this year that I did Hardcore Adventures, unless it was. I did Hardcore Challenges, which was kind of my spiritual successor, which didn't really make it very far. But Minecraft Through Time is going really well. Speaking of that, I actually did upload episode 7. Should be out. So that's cool. I'm excited to go back to it next week when I'm less busy. But it kind of worked out nicely that I had to break the stream into 2 parts. So it made, ample sense to spread it across 2 weeks. And I managed to edit out all of the arduous walking in episode 7. I figured in Minecraft Through Time, you guys had already got, if any of you actually watched Journey and that, you probably would have already seen me walking an incredible ton. And I think a lot of people don't really find walking to be the most riveting of content, so I edited it out of the episode 7. And it is all just me being myself at my alpha base. Yeah, that's what I'm calling it. Actually, it is the alpha base because I'm going to update to alpha next week. I'm going to officially be out of inf dev, so that'll be cool. I mean, I spent like a good while, good 7 episodes plus episode 0, so I guess 8 episodes in inf dev. So that's like 4 times the amount of episodes I've spent in inf dev than the original season of Minecraft Through Time. But yeah, what I was going back to about being like Renaissance is like that got brought back, and it's been a lot of fun with season 2 of Minecraft Through Time. Or is that just Minecraft Through? I don't remember. Maybe Minecraft Through Time was one I didn't say it was season 2. I think I just called it a reboot. I guess that's more of a reboot than an actual season 2. Because Better Than Adventure is more of an actual season 2 because season 1 was a very isolated, separate world, and well, I guess the same is true for Minecraft Through Time. It feels a bit nicer that Minecraft Through Time is just a spiritual successor or whatever you would call it, reboot sort of situation where I'm just kind of doing the same thing again, but I'm approaching it differently and all sorts of things. It's just like hit the reset. Season 2 I feel like would be more of a continuation. It just doesn't feel quite like that. Whereas Better Than Adventure kind of feels a little bit like that, even if it is a different world. I'm just looking forward to checking out the mod again. Oh, it's so much fun. You guys would, if you guys watch Journey, you guys would love Better Than Adventure. It's that old Minecrafty vibe. It's so much fun. I can't wait to get more episodes out of that in the coming weeks. But that's been good. And what else has come back? Like I said, Hardcore Challenges was around for like 2 episodes, which was meant to kind of overtake the original Hardcore Adventures. Even after canning that series, I do still want to try something in that respect at some point. But it just, I gotta pause just to grab a drink. But it might just have to stay on the drawing board for now until I can come up with a good enough reason to do a hardcore series. I definitely do want to do one though. I would love to do a hardcore series, but I'm kind of a bit caught up with all of the crazy stuff I'm doing right now. So I'll probably have to wait until something takes the back seat or something goes on a break or whatever I do. Might even put Journey on break for a bit. Who knows? Which isn't really good for my reaching the Farlands goal, but I mean, I'm thinking more like a few weeks from now when I'll be going into finals and stuff. But what else is going on? Renaissance. A lot of stuff. I mean, Supermarket Simulator came back and it went again. Although I'm probably still gonna stream that at some point. I do want to play it. But I am like a bit of a. I just like to try old things again with maybe a bit of a new lens. I always like doing that. It's just a nice, fun thing to do. And it doesn't mean I don't do entirely new things. It's been a while since I've done like an entirely original series. I've been kind of reiterating for quite a while, and I mean, Newcraft. There's another example right there. It's literally a renaissance of the original Newcraft, Legacy Newcraft, not even Newcraft last year, as I refer to it. There's 2 different Newcrafts. I know, it's crazy. There's, I guess, 3 now with Newcraft, but I put myself into these positions of naming things like that, like Newcraft, I thought, and everyone loved it. And yeah, now I have to specify everything like Newcraft last year and original Legacy Newcraft and all the sorts of things, but it's not that big of a deal. People can manage, I'm sure. It's not, I wouldn't say Newcraft's the center of attention on the channel. Really, Journey is the favorite child, I think. Always seems to pull some kind of attention one way or another. Oh. Oh. What a time, though. What a time to be walking in Journey. I still do, I do like that Journey is still kind of a bigger thing than it was even last few months, because it's nice. I just like Journey. It's a lot of fun. Just to wander around the world, chat a bit. Gives me just a good time to slow down, hit the brakes a bit, and really just dial it back. It's not like other series is. Well, other series are also pretty relaxing in that sense, but Journey is just kind of a whole other breed, really. It's just a whole another level because I don't have to be creatively invested or anything. I don't have to have like a greater agenda. I mean, it's not that I don't have a greater agenda, but it's not quite as pronounced. It's really only that point A to point B thing of going to the Farlands. There's really everything in between, and even the creatively involved projects are far enough apart from each other that I think they're okay. I think that adds all the more worth to each base I do in this world, because each base is kind of a very unique slice of the world where I'm not just wandering around aimlessly like I usually do. I have a bit more of an agenda in that sense. But it is very nice, though. I do like the outposts. I can't wait to do another one. Just can't wait. I'm so excited. It doesn't even matter what it is. Just give me an outpost. Right there. No. Not yet. Not yet. Gotta have a little bit of restraint. If I started building outposts everywhere I wanted to build outposts, I'd never be getting anywhere. I'd always be building. I want to save that for Renewcraft, so I can actually build up a cool area and stuff. Although in Better Than Adventure, I actually do want to build up an area. I'm pretty ambitious. It seems like the more ambitious, I kind of realized this, I think maybe it was Better Than Adventure, episode 1. But it seems that the more ambitious of a project it is, the more invested I am. Because Journey to the Farlands, it was walking 12.5 million blocks. Here I am 2 years later, 2.5 years later, pretty much, and I'm still going, and I'm even gonna push things even more and really make that final push this year. If I put my mind to it, I'm sure I could. And like stuff like that, like SMPs are also another thing where like I try to go big for my base, and even if I don't manage to see my whole idea through, at least I'll have uh, maintained that interest. And it's been a bit of a challenge, I think, in modern worlds having that interest, just because I think I've been doing a lot of the same rigmarole. And I think in Renewcraft, it's nice to have the new system bringing new people in, so that'll be exciting with the novelty of that. And another big thing, I think, is also my own projects. I'm going for a style I haven't really tried before. I've talked about it in Journey already, so I don't really need to worry about fear of mentioning it. But I kind of a cyberpunk prismatic. I call it a prismatic kind of cyberpunk style, where it's gonna be a lot of different colors and a lot of grayscale, black, white, and all that. Or not black, white, but blacks and grays and stuff, and lots of little bits of color. A little bit, a little bit, a lot of, just a little bit of a lot of things. Go for a bit of, what is it, oxymoron or whatever you would call it. Juxteposed. Isn't that right, sheep? I'll follow the lines in the sand anyway. Come on. There we go. I can go a little bit off base just to explore the oceans a bit. One thing I discovered, kind of a bit of a realization when I was doing, whatchamacallit, Minecraft Through Time, was I realized that beta doesn't really have a whole lot of like traditional rivers, I guess. I mean, it's not that it doesn't have them at all. It kind of does, but it seems to just be made up of like the lakes and stuff. Because I noticed especially InfDev, in playing InfDev and Alpha and stuff, that the terrain was a lot more flat and all over the place. And it's in beta, the fact that I mean, I guess like ladder alpha is kind of more like beta, but at least like the stuff I've been playing in my Minecraft Through Time, it's been very like polarizing. Like it's either like super mountainous or super flat, and you don't really get that here. It's just kind of like this isn't even really what I would call flat, this area, because like the terrain, I mean, was like just almost like a super flat world at times. Not even to mention the monoliths, but those are not really intentional game design. At any rate, that is kind of the thing. That is the thing. Right. Maybe I will. I guess I was debating doing no commentary as a separate thing, but I might just strap on a no commentary portion to this episode. I haven't done that in a bit, so I might as well just do that instead. Because I do need to do some stuff, and I don't really need to disconnect from Journey. I can keep things going for a bit. Make up for Friday a little. Well, I don't think I'll make it that far, but we'll see. Anyway, I'll have to restart my game. So I'll be back in a moment with the no commentary portion, and I'll kind of do my intro or outro at the end. I figured I might as well turn my mic on, assuming I just see someone raided me. Raided my stream, so I might as well chat at least for the last bit of the stream here. Hello, hello, the people who've come in from the raid. It's not super actually out of line. I actually did a commentary, but I just kind of ran out of gas for things to talk about, as I do. Not doing too shabby. Not at all. Actually, making good progress today. That's a nice view. Yeah, I'm not outposting yet. I'll have to give it a few weeks. What's a few weeks when I haven't even been away from a base in like, over half a year. A few more weeks is nothing in that respect. And next thing I knew, everyone was kind of coming in here anticipating a no commentary stream, and then it's like, oh, now he goes and talks. That's okay. I'm on my last day here anyway. My last day. Last day of the episode. Pretty good time though. An hour and a half should make up for Friday. A no journey episode Friday, so it should work out nicely. Do I have? Oh, yeah, I could probably grab a few mushrooms on my way out. See if anyone is live. See if I could. If there's anyone I could raid. Keep the train going, because I know I'm assuming the person who. Oh yeah, you're still here. Almost to the 8.3 million offset. 8.3 million offset. Hey, what's that? Like you. Maybe I should know what that is, but. I might already. I just haven't heard 8.3 million offset specifically. Ah, you're also a Farlander too. You're just looking at your channel. I was like, oh, who's this person raiding me? I was like, oh, it's another Farlander. Always nice to see a fellow Farland person go into the Farlands. Don't see people very often on the Twitch here like that. A lot of them just tend to go to YouTube or whatnot. I mean, I go to YouTube, but I stream on Twitch to start. You're back? I'm back. What a bit. Orly W. Yeah, I came back because someone raided my stream. Felt like I at least owe people the decency to at least talk for the rest of the episode. Maybe I'll do one more day. Blaze is also back now, too. Which still tweaking. Ah. I love that. Yeah, I'll do one more day. One or two more. On your stream specifically. Ah, well, your stream just Twitch just hates me. Or Twitch is just terrible. Terrible. I don't know if it's just terrible. Made it to 160k today. Oh, nice. Right on. Goated indeed. Most definitely. Scale up this deserty hill here. Juxteposed and desertified. Desertification. Beautiful Farland, and I was just talking about InfDev earlier in the episode being so flat. I think InfDev is still flatter than this. It can get flatter than this. I've seen it. Actually, this forest kind of reminds me of InfDev a bit. Just a touch. I was gonna see if there was anyone live right now that I could raid, because I got raided, so maybe I could raid someone else. I don't know if anyone's still here from that stream though. I think they must still have already left. I'm like, oh, another journey stream. I don't know if there's anyone to move over anyway. I'm not too worried about it. Be good if for when I have like a few peoples, I could do that at the end of my stream if people are chilling. But it doesn't happen terribly often, so I don't need to worry about it too much. Too much. I guess. Yeah, I guess my next stream will be 2 days. I'll do a what was I doing? Better Than Adventure on Thursday or tomorrow, I guess, when this episode comes out, because I'll be pushing this out on Wednesday night, I think, tomorrow night. And I might try my hand at a Subnautical stream. Bet that you're still here, Blaze, but that's exciting for you. That I might try and get back into that. Work that back in. I had fun with it. Even, you know, just because I had fun with it, it was good. Good times. I want to do below 0-2 at some point, but I don't know if I'll do it right now. Probably just continue Subnautica until I can finish it. Basically finish my bucket list. Which I also have to kind of think about as well, because I only have like a few things I want to do. That should probably be enough though. I don't want to spend too much time in Subnautica from here. I've already done like almost 10 episodes. It's been pretty good. Got some more progress to make. Probably still gotta go. Oh yeah, definitely gotta go deeper. Expand my base. Be good. And then probably around the end of that I'll do below 0. And hopefully around that point. I should be able to ease into Subnautica 2, so that'll be cool. Alrighty. That is a wrap on today's episode, so thank you everybody for tuning in. And I will see you all in the next one. Probably next week. So thank you and goodbye. For Journey at least.